Hello everybody! We're back to this. Don't worry, my next video won't be a riff or reading of anything. It's actually going to be something a bit interesting. Let's just say I finally got what I needed. So, back to the era of, after the era of gappies. Even though we're kind of still in the era of gappies, I just realized. So, updates. Based on Arcluse's note to me on DeviantArt after chapter 15, I can in fact confirm that Letty is his waifu. I'm not even joking, actually. Oh. Okay, so, chapter 16. How will life shit on Arcluse now? Because he's actually being less subtle about that fact than Mini Witch 3 is about what his antagonists want in Wiccan and Swords Girl. Pay attention to the description and location. You'll figure it out. Anyway, so, entering the village, it was full of old Japanese houses and buildings. It's like we're in feudal Japan or something. Dirt roads and paper lanterns. Paper? Shouldn't they be burning? It is still early morning and cold. Yeah, it's winter. Of course it's cold. And you're in Japan. Sebastian wonders what to do. While walking, he noticed one of the buildings was some sort of grocery store. Looks like they're open. Maybe I'll be able to get more food. How much of your money do you have left? Maybe I can even work there? Opening the sliding door. Actually, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't accept gappy money, considering this is where a lot of gappies would be. Or at the very least, it wouldn't be worth as much. I wonder how many counterfeit bills gappies had. I don't know, that just popped in my head. Yes, opening the sliding door. I'll assume it's on wheels and not a minor plot hole. He instantly felt the same feeling when into Rinosuke's shop. Glares from the shopkeepers. And something he hasn't felt in a while. People staring at him in fear. Yep. He was grabbing some food while people stared at him. He found a vegetable he did not recognize. It's called a parsnip. Sebastian turned to his right and saw an older man a couple feet away from him. Hello, can you tell me what this... Ah! Get away from me! The man ran off. It's almost like the person who's exempt from the rule of you're not allowed to kill in spell card duels would be a yokai magnet. Nah, they're just human predators. Predators of humans, whatever. Sebastian looked down and thinks, if I wasn't dressed in this kind of clothing, I wouldn't get that kind of reaction. Nah. Oh wait, no, that's actually not it. But it's because of these clothes I have survived for so long in the streets. At this point, I feel more comfortable with these kinds of clothes on for having them on for so long. And they help me hide my... Then he heard a voice next to him. What? Horrific zit? Get out of my store! Sebastian turns his head to see one of the store owners. As soon as Sebastian turned and looked at the intervening eyes, he flinched and then went straight back to a glare. Okay? What did I do? Get out of my store! But I am going to pay for these groceries. The store owner is visibly shivering. Take the groceries! Just go! Man, just go! You know what? Forget it. Aha! Well, you know what they say. The best things in life are free. Sebastian puts the groceries down on the table. I don't need your groceries. He left after that. The store owner then said to himself, haven't we had enough gappy problems? Huh. Surprised no one that, considering how many yokai are now fearful of gappies, that no one's banded together to try to kill Yukari. After all, I think the spell card rules say you can't kill humans because they're incredibly weak and can't regenerate after death. But yokai are fair game, as are anything that will come back. I hate when I forget that. Anyways. So yeah. Sebastian is standing next to this grocery store. I'm not gonna get hired here. Let's try another place. You might want to try another village. Or hell, I'd recommend just going to Bjarkarin or someone. Walking down the dirt road looking for another place to get hired, he suddenly felt something hit him really hard in the back. Ay, que chingados. Chingados. Sebastian turns around and sees a rock on the ground. Looking ahead, he sees a kid far away and he screams, "Go back where you came from, you gappy!" Oh, I thought Sebastian screamed, not the kid. Sebastian looks at him with anger. Just then, what looks like a mother came and grabbed the kid and runs in fear. Looking at her running, that's when Sebastian noticed that everybody was looking at him. He turned around and kept walking. That was a first. Too bad the medicine only works on cuts. Well, it's already cold, so you can get some ice for that burn. I should have probably saved that, but I don't wanna. In the middle of the village, he saw a building with a larger amount of smoke coming out of the chimney. Out of curiosity, he looked inside. He opened the door and felt a sudden burst of heat. It's almost like fire hot! Oh wait, he didn't go to Caveman 101 yet, did he? Looking inside, he saw a man next to a strange-looking furnace, using a fan that's producing more wind than it should. I'll bite my tongue and say that it's Kappa Tech. This is a smithy. Looks like he is using some sort of magic to make a weapon. Maybe I can be an assistant? Went in and the blacksmith stopped what he was doing and looked at Sebastian. Sebastian closed the door behind him. The blacksmith looked at him a little more and walked toward him. Hello, my name is Goto Yujo. What brings you to my shop? Well, my name is Sebastian Montes. And I was wondering if I could work here. Should probably give blacksmithy here another voice. Goto... yeah, that's the name. Looked at him closely. You are from the outside world, yes? Yes, I am. You were also brought here by the Gap yokai, correct? Yes, but I don't even have powers. I was wondering if I could live in this village peacefully. That's why I'm wondering if I can get a job here. Look, I would love to have you as an assistant, but the village wouldn't approve of me having someone like you as an assistant. It would be a huge target if people knew you were working in a place of weaponry. It's almost like someone should have explained the diamond in the rough incident to him. Or is that what's about to happen? Even more so if you truly don't have powers. And I would not like to wish that upon you. The best thing is to not mention that you don't have powers in this village. I'm sorry, but I can't. Can't not mention it? Yes, I understand. Thank you. Sebastian then returned back to the cold streets. You do seem different from the others, but seeing how the others were, it will be very hard for people in this village having a change of heart. You know, I actually do wonder how long in canon or fanon, and Yukari's been gapping people like this, and not just for food. I think I have a spare kebab around here somewhere. Anyways. It's midday now, and Sebastian remembered another memory. He was going to... Jesus, what? Jesus, does he have fucking amnesia? He was going... Another emotional scene for me to make jokes out of. He was going to a warehouse to apply for a job. He went in and talked to one of the managers. Alright, if you want me to hire you, you need to show me your papers. I do not have my papers. I'm sorry, but I can't hire you. If I do, the company could get in trouble. You could also get deported. I'm pretty sure if he even owns his paper... Oh, okay, that's actually kind of a long issue, but I'm pretty sure the company wouldn't get in trouble, though I'm not exactly an expert. Okay, thank you. Good luck out there. Okay, that was quick. Fuck it, I'll put a fucked up joke in the comments. Sebastian's still walking through the village and he thinks, why is it like this? I thought things would be better here. It's like when I first got to the US, but a million times worse. Huh. It's almost like you're... I'll save that joke for another day. It's even worse than living in the streets of Mexico. Why me? Just then, he saw a kid sitting in the streets, begging for money. With poor results. He walked up to the kid. The kid seemed scared, but Sebastian took out some money. Here, take it. What? I'd say real money. This kind of money is worth a lot. You know, considering it's held by gappies, I'm pretty sure... and how everyone's reacting, I'm pretty sure that shouldn't be the case. Unless if it's evidence, like, turn in this so we can help track the gappy, and we'll pay you. Maybe it's a plot point, maybe I'm just overthinking economics again. Why would a person like you give me this? Because, believe it or not, I was homeless and begging for money too. You were homeless? The outside world has homeless people too? Yes, I don't know what the people of Gensokyo think how the outside world is. You know, sometimes I wonder if I accidentally misread or misspoke a sentence, or if it's a slight typo. It's kind of weird. Yeah, but other than some differences, they are similar. Yeah. It's just the difference between 200 years of economic and industrial as well as technological progress versus just flat out fucking magic. No biggie. I thought gappies came here only here because they were bored with their old life. Yukari picked some ripe. Actually not ripe whatsoever. I can't speak for all of them. Actually, you can speak for none of them, considering you don't know what the fuck's going on. But at least for me, I'm just looking for a better life than the one I had. You know, if you gave me a sec, I could probably turn this into a joke about you being a Disney princess. Either way, just take the money. You need it more than I do at this point. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Take care. Sebastian then walks off to the distance. The boy then thinks, I'm grateful, but is he good? Huh. I lost my train of thought there. Anyways. Throughout the rest of the day, Sebastian tried to look for a job, but every time he was rejected. Considering everyone flees in absolute terror of you, you should probably just say fuck it and walk off towards wherever else. And the entire time, people were staring at him. It was getting somewhat late, and no inn would let him stay. It was getting colder, and Sebastian decided to sleep in an alley. Oh, sweet home for now, I guess. Okay, wonder. Yukari gonna do something? Or are we gonna get a few more, memories for me to joke at? Despite how I probably shouldn't be. So, he looked around for a place to settle down, but suddenly a man came out of nowhere and pointed a knife at Sebastian. Said, give me everything you have. Hold up, I don't want to... Shut up, I've been watching you. I know you've been looking for a job. I know you got a lot of money. But more importantly, I know you're a gappy with no powers. Shit, how did he knew? Let me guess, it's gonna be the blacksmith. Now give me your money, ring, and that charm. I'm going to give you nothing. You had a choice. He stabbed Sebastian in the stomach. Ah! Then Sebastian had a flashback. Yay! He's in an alley and he was being mugged. Give me your lana if you want to live Gui. I don't have money, man. Let me guess, it's gonna be too short for me to make jokes again. Okay, la stama. Okay, la stama. I guess I'll just kill you. Back to snap back to reality. Yes. The man that stabbed Sebastian, again, then said, "Not going to cooperate, eh? Fine, you gappies aren't worth a damn. Might as well just kick." Sevastion threw a punch to the man's face. The man didn't know what hit him. A fist hit him. Que pasa par de Joe? Fuck it, I'll just skip any Spanish words. I got a D in that class anyway. And I think we all want to be done with this shit sooner rather than later. With the knife still in his stomach, Sevastion took out his pocket knife. What? Ew! Sevastion then stabbed him in the arm. Ah! What's wrong, puta? We were all like, "You want to kill me?" Where's the pandejadas? Actually, I just realized, if everything he's saying is translated, why the fuck isn't his Spanish translated? Or is it just English, at which point Yukari had no reason to actually gap someone whose primary language was Spanish? Or she could just adjust it slightly. I don't know. Forgive. Sevastion then punched him up against a wall. What forgiveness, Gwe? Why should I give you forgiveness to a pedazo de mierda that just wants me dead? I don't know what you're saying! That's what I thought. Sevastion then continued to brutally punch him until he was knocked out up against the wall, covered in bruises and blood. Sevastion took out the knife, put out the man's arm. And Sevastion took out the knife out of the man's arm. I thought it was in his stomach. And just stared at the man. End of chapter 16. So, let me guess, someone's gonna walk in on that and think he was a dick. Well, I'm not sure about this chapter. I'll have to get more context before I can give an accurate reading, which I probably won't, considering I'll forget to do this. So, yeah. I'll, let you off. So, good night, everybody, even though I'm actually uploading this, and it's probably at night somewhere in the world. Good night! Bye, whatever.